Welcome back to Cocktails with Kate,
I'm Kate,
and I'm her mom.
and today we're going to be talking about Southern slang, or how Southerners pronounce words a little bit differently than they were intended, or how we, like tweak them a
Tweak
little
them.
bit to make them Southern and
Right,
fun.
interesting.
Yeah,
Right, fun. That's the good
it's
word.
fun.
So this will be a fun video. So the first section will be kind of the slang, the phrases that Southerners use. And so one that you'll hear common in the South is, "I'm fixin' to."
Yeah.
It doesn't have a G.
Nope.
It's "I'm fixin' to,"
Yep.
and that in itself is a sentence. I'm fixin' to, or "I was fixin' to." I was getting ready to do that. I'm fixin' to.
Yep.
Do we need any more explanation on that one?
Nope.
It just is what it is.
I'm fixing to jump into the next one.
Go ahead, jump into the next one. I love that. I love that segue. Jump into the next one. What's the next one?
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. So in the South, it is true that we use bless your heart on different levels. I know that there's lots of videos that joke about bless your heart in the South. It is a true saying. People say it all the time, and it can genuinely mean,
Yeah.
I have true concern for you. It can also mean, I don't know what you're doing.
There's no hope.
There's no hope.
Just
Exactly.
on with it.
So let's give some examples of how those same words can look. So if people come to the South and somebody blesses their heart, they'll know if they're being insulted or
I
not.
don't know if we want to give away our secrets.
Ooh. Good point.
We might
Let's just do a
insult
couple.
people, and we're Southern, we're hospitable here.
It's true.
So we don't want people to think we're unhospitable.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and then you use bless your heart depending on the scenario that I'm giving you.
Okay.
All right. Caitlin, there was a rainstorm the other day. I was stuck in that rain, and then not only were my windshield wipers not working the way I needed them to, but then I got a flat tire, and in the middle of that rainstorm, I had to pull over and change my flat tire.
Bless your heart. That's awful.
Perfect example. Did you notice how she added the "that's awful" at the end? She was conveying true sympathy, empathy for my situation. Now, Caitlin, I'm doing Thanksgiving dinner this year, but I'm doing something new. I'm not putting that turkey in the oven, and I'm not deep frying it either. I don't want to have to wait for my turkey. I'm going to put it in the microwave this year.
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh, see? That was perfect. That was perfect. She blessed my heart. Same words. She blessed my heart, but she looked away, and she even had a little facial expression with it. That was perfect. Now, you don't necessarily just bless, and like I'm talking, how we're talking, you don't necessarily just bless your heart. You can also bless their heart. And so if a group of people are sitting around talking and somebody might say, I don't know, give an example.
Jim Bob was at the store, and I ran into him and Miss Kathy. And Miss Kathy was telling me all about how, Jim Bob said that he was fixing to do their grass, and he just didn't get around to it that week. And she had her mama coming, and she was real upset with him.
Bless their hearts. So we're gossiping, but we're not gossiping because we bless their hearts. So it's okay. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
All right. And you can bless their hearts, you can bless his heart, or you can bless her heart. Any other explanation needed for that?
I don't think so. I say bless a lot.
I do too, yes.
Like if
yes.
we're just talking or texting especially.
Bless.
Bless.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have noticed as we have been filming this video that my Southern is coming out. Caitlin is what we call in the South grits. She's a girl raised in the South. I am not originally from the South. Caitlin is. So Caitlin has that Southern twang to her voice, but I've been here long enough. When I'm around people that have more of that twang, mine starts to come out some. So I've noticed in the video that that's already happened a bit. All right, so we've done
It's
fixin'
hard not to
to.
put that twang on it
It
when you're
is.
talking Southern. Talking. Okay, that's another one. I don't put G's on the end of stuff. Like a ing
Yeah.
word, nah.
Yeah.
You're talking. You're fixing. You're jumping.
Did we finish talking about bless?
Oh yeah. So I just say bless. That's a condensed version. It means the same thing, but it's bless.
Exactly. Yeah. Bless your heart, bless, same thing. Bless, but when when you just say bless, that's not an insult. A bless is it's just a oh my goodness.
Yeah.
When you add the your heart, it can become an insult.
It can.
Yeah. But blessed by itself is not an insult.
No.
All right. So fixin', writing, we don't add G's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going swimming in the lake. They're splashing in the ocean.
Yep. That's what they're doing. Splashing. All right.
Yeah. That's how I say things.
I know it is.
Bless.
I also still, even though she is an adult, correct Caitlin on her grammar from time to time.
All the time. Not from time to time. She's fixing to do it a bunch.
Not in this video. You're allowed to in this video.
Oh, good.
All right. What do you call two or more people in the South?
Y'all.
Y'all. Two or more people in the South is y'all. How about all y'all?
That's a bunch of people.
That's a bunch of people. So there's y'all and there's all y'all.
Yeah.
And those are legitimate words in the South.
All y'all fixing to get a butt whoop.
Well, what do you call what you push at the grocery store?
A buggy.
It's a buggy.
Mhm.
You might call it a cart, but in the South,
It's a buggy.
it's a buggy. How about when you go out and you got to put your keys and your wallet and something that you carry with you? What's that called?
A purse.
It's a purse. It's not a handbag.
No.
It's a purse.
It's a purse.
Okay. I've heard it called a handbag a lot down here.
Oh.
But all right. So there you go.
Pocketbook. Purse.
Pocketbook. Yes. Pocketbook.
It's a pocketbook.
All right.
That's acceptable. I call it a purse, though.
All right. I cannot eat a meal without a carbonated beverage. So
You need a Coke.
if I go to a restaurant and I order a Coke, what's the next question going to be?
Which one?
Right. Which one? Because down here, all of the carbonated beverages are Cokes. So I would have to specify if I wanted a Dr. Pepper, that I wanted Dr. Pepper.
Which is my favorite soda, but they don't have that up north.
Nope.
So I guess that's a Southern soda by itself, which I didn't know.
Yep.
I'm not very cultured, I guess.
I don't know. Is that
I've
true?
been like very few places.
I don't know if it's. I know Coke is from the South. Coke is from North Carolina. Isn't that right?
Well, I don't know.
I'm pretty
But
sure.
Dr.
Coke is from
Pepper,
the
they
South.
don't have Dr. Pepper in northern states. They ask you if Cheerwine is okay, or maybe not even Cheerwine, maybe just Coke.
Right, but like Coke
But
produces.
Cheerwine is not okay. If you want a Dr. Pepper, you want a Dr. Pepper.
Coke produces different.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Pepper might be manufactured
It's
by
not.
Coke. Oh, it's not.
Nope.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper is its own thing.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
All right. I did not. We are learning things here today
Yeah, like
on
Sprite
Cocktails with
is
Kate.
Coke. Coke
Okay.
bottles Sprite.
Okay.
All
All right, we're going down a rabbit hole.
Oh,
we're going.
all right.
We're getting. I'm putting us back on track.
All right.
All right. Used to could.
Yeah, you used to could do that.
Used to could do that. Yeah. Can't do it no more, but I used to could.
Yeah.
That's a southern phrase. Ain't.
I ain't doing that.
It's a word down here in the South, y'all.
I ain't going.
Ain't. Do you see that carpenter bee that just crossed there?
It's a would be.
It's a carpenter bee.
It's a would be.
It's a carpenter bee.
There's another one.
Is that true?
We ain't got time to say carpenter.
I
It's
thought,
a would be.
Oh, it's a would be?
It's a would be.
It's a carpenter
We
bee.
ain't got time to say carpenter.
All
We
right,
ain't
that's
fancy.
a whole nother rabbit hole right there. All right, the sugars.
Okay.
So the sugars, if for
Bad for your teeth.
for a diabetic patient, they might say, "I got the sugars," And then if they do know that that's actually called diabetes, they won't say diabetes, it's diabetes. It's either diabetes or the sugars. You laugh, but it's a real thing.
Okay.
It's a real thing. Caitlin, every now and then when you get mad, what are you madder than?
I'm madder than a hornet.
Madder than a hornet. Or madder than anything for that matter. You could use it for anything. But madder than a hornet, I hear a lot in the South. Madder than a hornet. Caitlin, if I wanted to go a couple miles that way.
That's over yonder.
It's over yonder. Just go over yonder a piece. You'll get there.
That-a-ways.
That-a-way. That-a-ways is another one. Over yonder just means you're going that way. That-a-ways could be left, right, right. It's directional. Hush your mouth.
That's rude. You hush your mouth.
That's the equivalent. That's the polite way of saying.
Is it polite?
Hush your mouth? I think it is. I think it's more polite than saying what I'm not going to say, but which everybody I'm sure can figure out. Like, okay, I'm not going to, like, I would never tell anybody to shut up.
Oh.
But that's the polite way of saying.
Oh, hush your mouth.
Hush your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about saying it's hotter than hell's screen door?
I've not heard that one.
Really?
No.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
So one of the other things you should know is Caitlin also married a true Southern boy. So she probably learned a lot of these from him.
No, I feel like that was growing up.
Was it?
It's hotter than hell's screen door.
I mean, makes sense. It's
Yeah.
certainly not going to protect you from the heat.
Yeah.
A screen door. Makes sense. All right. Let's talk about some words that are the same word. It's not anything that we come up with in the South, like some of the phrases in the slang is, but the way we pronounce them in the South.
This is going to be, I'm going to get in trouble. Oh, gosh.
All right. I'm going to say the word. I can't say all of them, though, because some of them I say. All right. How would you say probably?
Probably.
Probably?
Probably.
Probably. All right. How about there's a city in Pennsylvania.
Lancaster?
Lancaster. Yes. Not Lancaster. It's Lancaster.
It's not Lancaster.
It's Lancaster.
No. I'm going to have to wash my mouth out with soap.
All right. So if you want to color with one of your kids.
This is a
This is a debate between us.
and my husband jumps in on this too. This is like I would say the top thing that we make fun of her for when she says it, because my kids do love to color. So this comes up quite a bit. And my kids like crayons to color with.
Crayons. It's a crayon. It's not a crayon.
No.
It's a crayon.
It's not a cranberry.
But I don't
crayon.
say crayon. I make it 2 syllables. And this is the other thing we debate. It is 2 syllables when I say it.
Okay, so watch. Ready? We're going to say it at the same time. The way she says it. Not the correct way. The way she says it. We're going to say it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Crayon. Crayon.
That's not what you say.
Now you've got me in a cross saying it the way you say it. Crayon.
Yes.
Crayon. Crayon. Crayon.
Crayon. You were saying...
I don't say crayon. It's crayon.
I don't say crayon. I say crayon.
Whatever. We're moving on. We're moving on. There is a popular frozen treat. Sometimes you put it in punch, but it's like lemon, lime.
Sherbet.
Sherbet.
Yes.
Yes, we add the R. So it's spelled. What?
We add the R.
It's spelled Sherbet.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is. Look, I'm on.
Sherbet.
I've never heard it said sherbet, but this is how it's. Look, that's how it's spelled, sherbet. I'm not making it up. So how do you say it?
That's incorrect. Okay, I didn't even know we added an R, but sherbet?
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
I've never...
if someone asked me if I wanted sherbet, I would be like, no, thank you.
I've never said it that way, but I've been told that we say it wrong in the South, but I've never heard it said any way other than sherbet.
Sherbet.
Yeah. It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't sound right any other way than
No.
sherbet. Unless it's sorbet, and then it's
That's
sorbet. Right.
Yeah, you want some French sherbet. It's fancy stuff.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Okay. It's a nut. And it's turned into a popular pie around Thanksgiving.
Oh, pecan.
It is not pecan.
It is a pecan.
It is not. A pecan is what you keep under your bed in case of an emergency in the middle of the night. It is not a
It
pecan.
is a pecan.
It's a pecan.
No, it's a pecan pie.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
It is a pecan. Pecan pie.
It's a pecan.
We have to agree to disagree on this. All right. There is a flavored, well, it's not necessarily a flavored syrup. It's something that you can make if you cook down sugar and make it into like a thicker,
Like caramel.
how did you say it?
Caramel.
Caramel. Okay, that's how I would say it. I've heard people here say caramel.
Oh, I think I use them both interchangeably.
I say caramel.
I think I say caramel too.
Yeah. That's all I have on my list of,
It's pretty good.
yeah. What words can you think of? What have you heard used in the South? What have
And I know y'all are fixing to like, comment, subscribe to answer all these questions.
I love that call to action there. I love it. Let us know in the comments if you've heard any other words pronounced differently, or if you agree or disagree with any of the words. Put this to rest. Is it crayon or crayon?
It is a crayon.
And is it
Crayon? Crayon.
It is spelled that way. She's not wrong. Crayon. It's a crayon. Crayon.
Oh,
Crayon.
I just thought of another one.
Uh.
Let's like, what do you go fishing for in like a marsh or an inlet at the beach?
Oh, crawfish?
Okay, so it's crawfish, crayfish,
Oh.
or crawdads
Oh, yeah.
are the three.
Yeah.
Which one do you use?
Yeah.
That's a,
Yeah.
but I think they're all southern because I think that's like
Okay.
a southern creature, right? I don't know. Do they have them in the north? I don't know. I've
Probably
told
not.
y'all I'm not cultured.
Probably
I
not.
don't know what you have in the
No,
north.
I don't think they do. All right, but comment. Crayon, crayon, pecan, or pecan?
How are they going to say that? It's spelled the
No, they
same
can
way.
spell it phonetically.
Okay.
Bless. That's going to do it for this episode of Cocktails with Kait.
So go call your mom and have a debate.
Or your daughter and have a debate.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.